Today we will learn more about Cash Game. Touch the Cash Game in the lobby. In Cash Game, you can compete against friend or other player in real time. There is a play area designed based on the Alice story, such as Garden, Rabbit Hole, Alice House, Clock Tower, and Croquet Ground. You can enter each play map according to the amount of drink me you have. You can adjust the amount of drink me you need for the game within a certain range and take it with you. Upon entering the room, if someone is playing, my status shows as waiting. When a new match starts, the status of all players changes to waiting and the cards on the board are cleared. Winner is determined by poker hand ranking. A player makes a hand with 5 of the 7 cards obtained through play. Game flow betting action is: get a 3 cards, bet, roll the dice and get a card, bet, roll the dice and get a card, bet, roll the dice and get a card, bet, get a last 7th card, bet. There are a lot of betting action. Ante. Mandatory amount compulsorily collected from all players. When the game starts, the same amount is collected from the system before receiving the cards. Bring in. Minimum bet amount. Betting on the player with the lowest number of open cards after being dealt 3 cards. Fold. Give up the game. No payment required to participate in the game in progress. Relinquish participation in the game in progress, forfeiture of previous bets. Check. Bet 0 amount. To bet 0 when the amount to be wagered is 0 while betting is in progress. Call. Bet the minimum amount. Betting the minimum amount required to not abandon the current game. Bet. Raising for the first time in the betting phase. Betting the amount recognized as a raise in the betting stage for the first time. Raise to a higher bet than the previous bet. After a bet has occurred, betting by increasing the amount recognized as a raise from the previously recognized bet amount. All in. Bet all you have and you cannot bet anymore. When a player has less table money than is required for a desired action, call, bet, raise, betting all the money they have. There is 5 types of dice are rolled at once, and the required dice result value is selected. You can use the dice with 3 methods. 1. After pressing the roll button, select a dice, then touch the move button. 2. After pressing the roll button, select a dice, then touch the dice once more. 3. After pressing the roll button, select a dice, and drag it up. You can increase your cash game win rate by understanding the characteristics of dice types. Here is the 10-sided/16-sided dice have a low probability of getting the desired card, but can be moved far. It is important when aiming for distant cards. Here is the 2-sided dice cannot be moved far, but you can get the card you want with a high probability. It is important when aiming for close-range cards. Second tips is to use the cornerstones on the board. Currently, if you step on a cornerstone, you can roll the die one more time. Even if you don't have a 10/16 faceted die, you can aim for a long-distance card. Third tips is make good use of the made guide on the board and look closely at mini cards behind the dice.